Hi everyone, Triggin here. So, I was doing some gathering and stuff, trying to get prepared to do our boat build. Um, and as I had said before, I figured doing all of that gathering and building would level us up to 30. And sure enough, we just hit level 30. So that gives us access to the Dodecurus saddle, as well as the sickle, which will help us gather fiber, because it's so hard gathering fiber. So one of the first things I want to do was gather fiber, and you can see, well, as you can see here, I'll show you. We got our metal pick, our metal hatchet, sorry about the reflections there, and our metal pike. Ah, die. Excuse me. So what I wanted to do was get our metal sickle so that we could gather fiber, believe me, a lot more easily than we're gathering now. I looked at it, and it's 18 metal. And I've done 2 gathering trips over to the river to gather metal. And even with the pick, I'm only gathering a little bit. Most rocks will give me 1, maybe 2. Some rocks won't give me any. So I'm sitting here going, oh man, it's gonna take forever to go and gather more metal to do this. So you know what? I decided I'm gonna do. Not gonna worry about trying to finish the raft right now. In fact, that may end up having to be the next episode. What I am going to do is go on an expedition. And I started to get ready to go on the expedition, and I thought, you know what? People are going to want to see this, because I will, probably get myself killed or some other thing, which is interesting to watch. And let's see if we can get vibes here up on the raft. Come on, vibes, get up there. Come on. Maybe if they come from the other direction? There we go. So I got Bimes up on the raft. We'll hop off. Alright. Now, so the closest decent source of metal that I know of... Oh no, we're on an unchristened boat. Well, it's just a raft at this point. It's not a boat yet. So, no worries. We'll christen it once we actually get the boat built on it. But, here, I'll bring up the map for you. Let's look at the map. When it reses in. There we go. There we go. Now, if you look down, well, you can see us in the bottom left. It's not quite accurate there, but where it says me. And once again, ignore the home, because that's from an entirely different game. I don't know why it's on there. But if you look at the little section we're on, or actually the little section above our pointer, where it says me, where the actual word me is, that little island, or whatever you want to call it, that little section of land is where we're at. But across that bay to the right of us, there's another large section. Now that's the, I don't know if you would call it a big hill, a tiny mountain, however you want to look at it. Anyways, that has metal at the top of it. So that is where we're going. We are going to go over there, and we are going to take vines up the metal hill, and then we can collect some metal, and we can actually even collect some crystal, which will let us get a spyglass. Unfortunately, I know that there are, at the very least, there are, see how I am here, that's it right there, with the green obelisk in the background. I know there at the very least, raptors and carnotaurs up there, possibly worse things. So we are going to have to fight our way up to the mountaintop, gather crystals quickly, gather metal, I should say, quickly, and crystals too, if we can get away with it. And then run our little scared selves back down to the beach to get to our raft before we get killed. Oh, I didn't show you. I also, I had enough metal after my first 2 forays to the mountaintop, or to the, excuse me, not the mountaintop, to the river. I had enough metal to make a crossbow, so we have a crossbow too. I'll show you that when we get on the shore. So this is a major leap forward. Ooh, Spinosaur. Pretty Spinosaur. I love Spinosaurs. They are great for trilobite hunting. A lot of people don't like it because they're sort of, difficult to handle. But I like them because they can hit several trilobites at once, and they can kill them in, 1 bite. as opposed to hunting them with anything else. And of course their ability to swim and everything is great too. Man, he or she is beautiful. So anyways, let's see. Here's our crossbow. There we go. That's a regular arrow in there. And I wish I had a spyglass. I want to know what level that guy is. Maybe we'll have the stuff to make a spyglass when we come back. Don't come over this way. We really don't want to tangle with you. Okay, we're going to get off the raft. He shouldn't bother the raft once we're off it, so... the Spinosaurs, nice thing about the Spinosaurs, if you run into them, is they aren't terribly interested in people, and they won't attack you unless you get fairly close to them. So if you just keep your distance from them, you're good to go. Now, Rex will aggro you from a decent distance, but... okay, where can I get up here? Let's try going around a bit. A Rex will aggro you from a decent distance, but they'll get very easily distracted by other dinos. So, Rex, another secret of the Rex is they can't swim worth a darn. So, your best bet, if you find that you have aggroed a Tyrannosaur, is to run towards any other dinosaur. Run towards a Brontosaur, or... Can I get up here? Run towards a Brontosaur or a Stegosaur or even a Trike. Anything, especially in any of the larger dinosaurs, and that Rex will get distracted and go off that way and leave you alone. Man, I really can't see, and I don't like not being able to see. I'm going to go to first person view, maybe that'll help. And Vimes just leveled up, cool. I guess knocking down trees is his thing. Let's up his health. We're going to be up here. We may need it. Wait a minute. He's got some spug meat. I'm okay. I was making quite a bit of narcotics as I was out gathering hides and things like that. If you remember, last episode, that's what we were short, was hides. So here's a scorpion. Take out the scorpion. Now the purple stuff around us means that Vimes, not us, but Vimes, because we're riding him, has been poisoned by the scorpion. But they have dinosaurs generally have pretty high torpor rating, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to get rid of the spitter before I try to harvest the... There we go. Get my axe out. Let's harvest hide from this guy. We got 2 hide. But we will get chitin from the scorpion, which will be very handy. Yeah, 25 chitin. That's awesome. Okay, let's move all this stuff to Vimes. Okay, I'm keeping some wood on me in case we need to repair our torch. But okay, let's head towards the hilltop. Go back to first-person view here. Normally I prefer third-person view when I'm riding, but down in those trees, sometimes it's just easier to just go around him. Oh, bugs. Man, if I was riding a carnivore, it'd be easy to harvest these bugs for their chitin, but with the spitter right there and all the other nasty stuff, I just don't want to risk it. Now here, let's go ahead and get off. This, you can see it's sort of black with gold streaks in it. Oh, crap. I heard his little footsteps behind us. Sorry about my language. Another scorpion here. I think we killed him. Let's clear some trees away so we can see. What on earth? Maybe we didn't kill him, then. I can't see. Goodness sakes. I want another spitter. Dang it. Well, the spitters want the scorpion corpse, but then so do I. Man, look at this. All these spitters coming after us. So here's another one right here coming after us. Nasty little beggars, die! seem to be able to turn for some reason. There we go. Okay, so they messed up. Ah, there's another one. You can't sprint when you got the spitter spit on you. So that's why I was having a hard time maneuvering there. There we go. Fire's off. I think they might have gotten the other corpse though. Well, let's get what we can. So I see a couple of these bugs. We'll go ahead and get them while we're down. Parasaur. You were in the wrong place, buddy. You almost got killed just for walking up on me. Oh, great. Bugs. Now those guys, the dragonfly guys, generally won't bother you unless you've killed something or otherwise get too close to a corpse that they think is theirs. Oh, and now compies. Oh no, that's a raptor. Oh, compies and a raptor. That's a raptor on our left there. Okay, we took care of the raptor. Now we got the compies to deal with. Oh, goodness sakes. And we're not even halfway up the mountain yet. Another compy. Alright, he's dead. I want to skin this raptor. Makes me mad they got our scorpion. We really could have used that chitin. Okay, so we got a bit of metal. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. We got a little bit of metal off from that one metal rock before we were so rudely interrupted. Okay, let's get this guy. See how bad a shape is he in. So we lost about 400 hit points with that little bit of combat we were in. Well, some of that may be from me upping it, because when you up their hit points, when they gain an experience level, they do have to heal that up. So if you got a lot of experience levels all at once and pumped it all into their hit points, you'll see that they look like you just beat the living heck out of them. You can see now we've got 31 metal, which is as many metal as I got, and that whole second trip that you didn't see, the whole second trip I made on the river to get metal so that I could make the crossbow. No, that's right. I made it so I had enough to. I only had enough for the pick, so it was so I could make the hatchet, the pike, and the crossbow. But here we are. We're on the mountaintop now. We're exhausted, but we're on the mountaintop. Sorry, Vimes. How you doing weight-wise? His weight is okay. He can carry a bit more. So here's crystals. I'm not gonna try to get a lot of crystals because you don't need a lot right now, but I would really like to be able to have a spyglass. So we're gonna pick up a few. And then you see these all gold rocks like this here. These are high concentrations of metal. I will get a lot of metal from this. Now, if you're looking for a creature to help you get metal, the Ankylosaur, you realized after playing this for years I pronounced that wrong. Anyways, the Ankies, they are your friends. They will get metal and flint like nobody's business. So I'm going to move all that to him. Oh man, we got all the metals. Okay. They have quite a bit of stone here too. I may drop the stone if we end up getting overweight. Let's see, do I have enough stuff to make? Let's see. Another mod I've got is I'm not sure the details of what happened. If there's two modders who combined their mods, or if one modder had two mods, or anyways. But anyways, it used to be Binoglass, and now it's the Omniocular. There's Binoglass and the Omniocular. I like the Omniocular. Some people don't. But let's see, we're going to need hide, fiber, and 12 crystal. I think we got all of that thanks to... oh, we only have 10 crystal. Let's see. Hide we got. Do we have any fiber? No, we don't. We're going to have to manually gather fiber to do that. Okay. Let's get some fiber. But that'll be really helpful on our trip back if we've got... One thing, I want to check out that Spinosaur and see... Come on, I don't want rocks, I want fiber. Give me the fiber. Fiber. Am I not... Oh, I did get 6 fiber there. I was going to say, am I not getting any fiber from these plants up here? Okay, we still need 2 crystal. Okay, that's not a big deal. There should be more crystal right here. There we go. There we go. Yay, we're going to have an omniocular. I do want some more crystal, though. I want to have some spare. Let's go find another crystal deposit up here. Here's some. You know, just in case, you know, if we lose our omniocular, then we will have some extras for the next trip, or for the next next one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we've got enough now for a spare. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need it. Okay. And now let's get some of this lovely metal. That's what we came up here for. No CARNOTAUR so far. Occasionally you'll find, occasionally I've seen something aggressive here on the hilltop. But usually if it's not here, when you get here, you're probably not going to run into one and you're good to go. Now we don't want to be too greedy because we don't want to be overweight. So we're going to hop up here. We're going to transfer all of the stuff. Oh, we might as well just have him carry all that stuff. All the stuff onto him. See, we're going. Oh yeah, we're not even at half weight, so we're good. Let's get some more metal. I mean, we might as well get all we can while we're up here. That way we don't have to make another trip up here for a while. You can see I'm getting more from one rock here than if I'd gone the whole length of that river and you know, done metal gathering there. And I know well, I don't know if you can hear those bugs flying around us. There are bugs flying all around us. Those are the dragonfly ones, and they just don't bother you if there's no corpses around. Usually, anyways. Oh. Those were the other kind of bugs. Man, that scared me. I thought it was going to be a CARNOTAUR or something like that. Oh, man. So I was real tempted to start out in the south, just so that we would be close to this particular hill, just for getting metal here. Let's go over here. Oh, that's a long ways down. I tell you, sometimes games like this give me serious vertigo. You're up on some high ledge trying to do something, and looking down, and it's like, it's hundreds of feet down, it's all starting to spin. Okay, how are we doing weight-wise? We're still only half weight for him. We can get him up to about 3/4. I want to stay well under that, though. Oh man, look at all that metal. Look at all that metal we got. Now, this was not in the last update, I think, but the update before, they added these ruins. There didn't used to be anything up here. It's not really, I mean, there's nothing you can do with it. That's too bad. It'd be neat if you could build on it or something like that. But, man, there used to be a metal deposit over here. Maybe that's it. Maybe they moved it down the hill. The ruins messed up my metal deposits. There used to be more crystals here, too. You know, and I realized earlier, I have not made a water skin yet. And actually, I'm high enough level now, I can get the crystal water jar, which would be nice. That holds water a lot better than the other one. And we just got a level from all this metal gathering. We'll put that in there. Oh, because it's my level, not his level. Okay. So I got our weight up to 200, so that's good for right now. Let's see. What should we up next? I think I'm going to work on melee damage. But let's see. Water skin, water skin. We have the water skin skill, we've just never made one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the water jar skill. And then see how many crystals it's going to take for us to make a water jar. The problem with the water skins is that they leak. Water jars are unfortunately heavy, but at least they don't leak. Oh, it's only 2 crystal, 7 cementing paste. But we've got some chitin, so we should be able to cover that. Is there any other crystal up here? There used to be more crystal than this, I think. That the changes they made nixed some of it. So check down here and see if there's any crystal down here. If not, then whoa, we're like doing an evil Knievel there. We'll just go ahead and finish getting metal then. We can definitely make ourselves a water jar. It's gonna limit, we're not gonna have enough to make a replacement on the ocular if we need to, but you know, win some, you lose some. We're definitely gonna be thirsty when we get to the beach though. So yeah, the general rule with your dinos is keep them under 75% of their total capacity, preferably, you know, under 60%, I think. I think maybe about 60% they start slowing down, but you can take them up to about 75% and still be mobile. But given the territory we're in here, I really do want to stay under as much as I can. But then, you know, I'm thinking this might be the last rock we bother with, because we've got so much metal now. It's going to be enough metal to keep us going for some time. We won't start needing metal until we start getting into more technological advances. Okay, so let's see. How much metal have we got? Our weight is good. We're at 269. That's still barely over half. And we have 500 metal. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's eat. Man, does he complain a lot. Come on. Inventory. I know you had some meat on you. Looks like we're getting low though. Only 24 meat. We'll have to cook some more food up when we get home. Let's see. I think we want to go this way. So we're headed to the beach over on this side. So can we see it from here? You can't really. You can just sort of a little bit maybe through the trees see the river over there. On the hill. Oh, yeah, I think right here you can see it. Okay, yeah, you can see the hill across the way there. That's also a good spot to start out. I was real tempted to start out there, and I want to put us in close proximity to this. Oh, whoa. CARNOTAUR. You know, that would really be great experience, and we would probably have no. Oh man. All right, let's go for it. Let's. You know what? We got the Omniacular. Let's see what level he is. If we can. Man, it'd be great if we could tame him. Wouldn't that be awesome? Look at that. Oh my goodness, he's a level 100. We are not fighting a level 100 CARNOTAUR. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm sorry, but I just do not think Vimes is up for taking on a level 100 CARNOTAUR. Man, I wish we could tame him, though. That would just be awesome. Imagine having a level 100 Carno. Oh god, he's behind us. I don't even know where I am now. I'm in a gully. Oh, Cake Mall scared the devil out of me. Oh, I'm out of endurance. Maybe that was a pig mole I heard. I thought it was the Carno right behind us. Yeah, I know this is not the way we came. But, you know, any port in a storm. I think the way we came was right across that Carno's path. Oh, man, I wish I'd gotten a screenshot of him. That would have been great. He was a beautiful critter. I don't know what it would have taken to knock him out, but That would have been a great tame. That's another raptor. Oh yeah, there's a raptor. Let's deal with him. Now, are we safe for me to gather the hide? Let's find out. Hide meat there. Man, I wish there was some way to tame that CARNOTAUR. The level 100 CARNOTAUR would just be one heck of a big bonus for us right now. Is he still over here somewhere? I don't see him. I think he was up there. Or probably right around these trees. We just sort of circled around him. Alright. Alright, yeah, I know. I'm being stupid. Let's get out of here. It's just odd he's saying a triple digits. Level 100. He would be so awesome. He would just eat everything. Once you get a carnivore of any sort, whether it be a CARNOTAUR or a raptor or anything like that, then gathering hide and meat just becomes so simple. I mean, you think we've having an easy time of getting hide and meat now that we have, let's check out our Spino. There he is. Now that we have a level 16. We could probably tame him easier than we could tame that CARNOTAUR. Oh, that is actually rather tempting. Can you imagine taming him? We can't get a saddle for him. It's level 60 to get a saddle for him. I don't even know what it is to get the saddle for the CARNOTAUR. Let's have a look. Level 50 right there. So we're a long ways from getting a saddle for either. Let's just get our stuff and get out of here and stop trying to get killed. Okay. So there we go. Our wild trip to the hill. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to run away. There we go. Trip on the boat. Yay! We'll screen cap that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed watching me do crazy things and almost get myself killed by a Carno and be sorely tempted to tame the silly thing, please hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and feel free to leave any comments down below. You have a great day. Thank you for watching.